Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces for the month of July. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. But if not, check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. Okay, so at the heart of this reading, we have the Princess of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wisdom, and the Knight of Love. Okay, so now, I'm going to read this as if this is you, but it could be the other way around. I feel that you're looking at this knight. You seem to be upset, angry. The lips are turned down. He's on the outside of that window. So either you put him out or he left you, okay? It's possible that he did leave you because of the Princess of Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who, it can be really intense, a really intense connection, but they lose interest quickly, okay? And so that could be what happened here. The Knight of Love is that player energy, they come in, they tell you everything you want to hear. It was very intense, but it didn't last long. This is what you are looking at. It is the situation that you are assessing. Yeah, beneath you see, again, the Knave of Chalices in reverse on the Squire of Shields. There's a lot of pages in your reading. This person could be immature. They could have commitment issues. It's problem for them to stay, like they have, they don't stick around long. They lose interest quickly, or they don't want to be tied down. The Knave of Chalices in reverse. This is emotional deceptions, false affections. Again, somebody who loses interest quickly. They're coming with the Squire of Shields. Now the Squire of Shields in this deck is the false prophet. So both of these speak to someone as having been false with regards to emotions, or when it came to emotions. Now, this could be a fact, but it could be something that you're thinking. So let's continue. This person broke your heart. They possibly, you may have found out that they were or had somebody else behind the scenes. You still feel connected to this person, or you're still interested, or you still desire, you may want to heal this connection or try to find a way to get this person back. It could be that you want closure, answers for what just happened. I feel like you're longing to hear from this person. I feel like with these cards here, this person has put distance between you, and you are looking back at what you've lost here in this Two of Shields. It could be looking back at what you potentially stand to lose, because it feels like it was a very special connection for you. What is heavily on your mind is getting a reunion with this person and how to remove the obstacle that stands between you, because they're showing a mountain in front of you. The Knight of Shields, he puts distance. He is that, player, just like this knight, and just like this one, he's in your overall. It's the same knight who's in your overall energies. Yeah, so there's a recognition, I feel, of distance, or the amount of distance, or a great deal of distance that is between you. It could be they live at a distance from you. Okay. The Prince of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Princess of Swords. All right, so the Prince of Wands, this, I feel, is somebody who, it kind of came out of nowhere for you, and it could have been love at first sight with these knights being here. They would have swept you off your feet. You could have met them like this type of person. You meet in a crowded room and you lock eyes, and it's just very intense. It feels like almost a magical connection for you. And this person is and was very charming, and would have made you and the time you were together feel very special. And so you're not really understanding what happened. And this sudden loss of interest, or sudden way it ended, okay? It's like a really emotional breakup for you on your side. You clearly desire to have a reunion, to get more information, because you're missing information, and it's like you feel you need this because your head is hurting from thinking about it, and your heart is breaking from, this loss, this feeling of having been rejected, the loss of something so special for you. It felt like really a special relationship, and you have a lot of regrets here. You want a new chance, or a new start, another opportunity. But it feels like the other person cannot give you much. The Princess of Swords. It can be, again, somebody who lost interest very quickly. They're all saying the same thing. News that, this one more particular, speaks to news that causes you upset, or a change in plans, or even an abrupt change in plans. There could have been some signs that you may have swept under the rug, like, for example, maybe they were somewhat opinionated, maybe somewhat impulsive, or maybe when you were talking, it was like they weren't really listening. See, with the Queen of Cups, you have a very strong chance of, let's say, you're in danger of being ruled solely by your emotions with her here. And boy, this person had swept you off your feet. Yeah. And I feel like you, let me see. It feels like this is a mystery, is what it is. And you want to get, with this card here, would be saying you want to get to the root, or to, to the root of things, to the bottom of exactly what happened. Seeking understanding. And it's also a card of looking to the future, but everything is in the unknown. It's like you cannot see. And it is actually a very important message on this card of not knowing what lies ahead. And just kind of stepping into the unknown, diving into the mystery. At every step along the way, it's like, especially with these two queens, you would be moving through this unknown territory on instinct. Deciding which parts of you will remain and which parts you will shed on this journey. And it will be your actions and your decisions that will determine this outcome. Now, what I feel is happening is that you have decided to go and get this information. You're just going to, you don't know what the outcome is going to be, but you've decided that you need these answers. And so it's like you're going to go out after it. And with this card here, you see it's communication. It's going to require strength here. It feels chaotic. The Two of Coins is when you and another are at odds. But also other worries can be here, or can interfere here. It is trying to remain calm in the face of a crisis, which is what this feels like to you. But it's a crisis, let me say, it's a situation that feels chaotic, but still, in light of that, you may be managing to maintain some control by having this plan, you know. The question is maybe, how long are you going to be able to keep this up? And, or, how will it all end? That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.